Welcome back to the Tech Travel Geeks YouTube channel. And if you're one of those very kind people who have subscribed to the Tech Travel Geeks YouTube channel, thank you for doing so. You are one of 27,000 or more people subscribed to our channel at time of this recording. Not only do we have subscribers, apparently we have fans too. There are people who regularly comment on our videos and really give us some very positive and constructive feedback. But this video is for the fans. Yes, this video is about a fan. Our friends at Pelonis, who obviously know that the Tech Travel Geeks cover consumer electronics, gadgets, accessories and things we think make the travel experience better, have sent us a freestanding 40-inch fan to review. And who are we to say no to our friends over at Pelonis? This looks like a really interesting product. And it's available to purchase on Amazon. We'll link in the description to where you can purchase it and to where you can see a few more details about the specifications. But what I'm going to do now is take my trusty jerry-rig everything unboxing knife and open up the box and we'll see what's inside. Okay then, so the packaging's pretty straightforward. It's a cardboard box. On the front there's a picture of the product itself, a few specifications saying that it's a sleek and contemporary design. It has 3 speed settings plus an eco mode, which to you and me means it has 4 speed settings. It oscillates, which means it blows air around 90 degrees, and it has a slim space-saving design. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Whoops. And there we go, pretty straightforward packaging here. Good to see there isn't that much styrofoam plastic in this packaging because the device is in cardboard. It's held in cardboard. So let's open up this bit first. This is obviously the stand for the fan. And I'm assuming there's another one here. Yep, that's the other half. So that's the other half, so we have pretty much a full circle there. Going to put this packaging to the side. And now let's lift the fan out itself. So as I said, less styrofoam, more cardboard. Not a bad thing. And most importantly, instructions. And a remote control. I think the remote control is the most exciting thing here. Okay, so this is the fan. It's a 40-inch fan. So to people who work in metric, that's approximately 60 centimeters or more, actually more than 60 centimeters in height. Now, let's have a look at the instructions. We've got owner's manual, tower fan, and the model number. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. We just need to clip one half of this on the other half. I believe... Aha! We have 2 turn keys. Whoops! Let me do it properly. So there's 2 turn keys here. We pop them through the plastic, and then I just need to remember to hold it properly and turn that so that it clips in place, and then do the same at the top. So that holds the stand in place. We'll then take the Pelonis fan. It's a pretty cool brand. I'll take the Pelonis fan, undo the cable. Nice little wire cable tidy here. Okay, so there's, at the bottom of the fan, there's a screw that comes undone. This will go into the fan base. And then this will need to be screwed in. There we go. So next up, I'm going to secure the power cable. There's a couple of plastic clips that will hold it in place. There we go. So next up, I'm going to plug it into the mains. Now, this Pelonis fan is for the UK market. As you can see, it has a UK plug. I'm assuming that if you were purchasing this in another market, you'd have the appropriate mains plug for your fan there. Okay then, so we're now set up with our fan, and we've got the controls ready to go. We're going to use the buttons on the top of the device first. So power on. And by default, it comes with mode 3 on, the fastest fan speed, and it's oscillating mode, so it turns around and around. There is other modes as well, and there's also a timer. You can decide how long that stays on for. So in this case, if you wanted to, you could change to a little bit of a gentler fan level. It is still pumping out air, but it's not as much as it was previously. There's a night mode, which is apparently slightly quieter, or it should be. And then we can go back to daytime, where it's still working and at full power. But in terms of eco mode, you can go to eco mode, where it's still pumping out air, but not as much as in the other modes. 1, 2, and we can start hearing it and feeling it a little bit more, and 3, which is full power. Let's have a look at the remote control. It does have a little bit of inspiration from what looks like an Apple TV remote. This seems to have all the usual buttons in place. There's no batteries here, so as the Pelonis 40-inch fan comes out of the box, it doesn't have batteries in the remote control. But I'm sure that 2 AAA batteries are something that most households have, and I'm going to use some rechargeable ones. So there we go, I've popped 2 AAA batteries into the remote control, and so now we're going to be trying that out with the remote control. I'm not exactly sure of where to point it, but let's try by changing mode. Okay, it seems to be at the front of the device. We can change mode with the remote control. You can increase your speed from eco to number 3 with the plus button. You can set the timer, in this case 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours. So with this, you will get a beep of feedback when using the remote control. You can change mode, as we saw earlier. So you've got the 3 different modes there. You can change the speeds from eco to 3rd gear, and you can switch the fan off with the remote control. So if you're putting this on the other side of the room, this might be useful to you. So let's try switching it on. And it's already in 3rd gear or 3rd speed and running in the background here. You can also switch the oscillation off. In this case, I've switched it off and it's not spinning in the background. So, as far as fans go, I would say this is a good one. It seems to be producing a lot of air. It is obviously not a full air conditioning unit, but if air circulation is what you're after, which is probably quite appropriate here in Scotland whilst we're in the 20s in terms of temperature, I think this is a decent product for the price. As I said, we're going to link in the description to where you can purchase this Pelonis 40-inch fan on Amazon UK. We'll also link in the description to where you can maybe look at the other models offered by Pelonis on Amazon. So, thanks to our friends at Pelonis for sending us this fan. If you too want to be a cool cat and have a 40-inch fan, which you could pack into your car for a road trip, if you're going somewhere particularly warm like England, that might be the fan for you. Hello, Rodney. And so there you go. We'll be using this fan and putting our cats in front of it to see how they react. If you'd like to know more, do leave us a comment in the section below. And if you'd like to see more of our coverage of fans, consumer electronics, gadgets, accessories, please do subscribe to the Tech Travel Geeks and join those other 27,000 crazy people by doing so. But for now, thanks for watching and goodbye from us.